Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody, so I want to give a big shout out thank you to all of you who have been here with me on this journey in this channel for the last 4 years, and for those of you who are going to find me on this channel, big shout out thank you and much gratitude and love to each and every one of you guys. Alright, so this is a timeless video. It is also for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you have any air sign in a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, north or south node, you may resonate with this video. But it needs, the element of air is the air chakra, and it is the heart chakra. So you may want to pay close attention to any heart chakra video or heart chakra messages that should come through. So this is a timeless video, and you're going to find it when you're meant to, as you will be divinely guided by your spirit team as well as your higher self to come and find this video, because whatever chakra comes through one of these 3 stars is the chakra that they're trying to guide you towards to get healing on through my Hypnocro and Reiki healing chakra videos that I'm going to post with these videos. They're going to be free, so you can use them as many times as you wish. And if you do the healing on, say you get the heart chakra and you come back, you do the heart chakra because we're doing the air chakra, and you come back and you spirit guided you to pick 1 or 2 or even all 3 of these videos, then go back and do the healing on this particular chakra that comes through. The only 2 chakras I did not do is the Earth Star chakra and the Soul Star chakra. The Earth Star is located like on the bottoms of your feet. It's the lower chakra. It's the lowest chakra that connects you to Earth, and it's below the root chakra. And then the Soul Star chakra is above the Crown Chakra. Those are the only 2 chakras that did not do. So if you get the soul or the earth star, just go to the crown or the roots for that particular healing. Alright, so these are pick a star. So follow your intuition to listen to the numbers that you are meant to get the healing on. And then go and watch the videos. So these are defined by element, earth, air, fire, and water. So when the earth, the root, the water, sacral chakra, the fire, the solar plexus chakra, and the air chakra, the heart chakra, are all in alignment and spinning and balance, what happens is you align that kundalini, which is a fire energy within you. So that is one of the reasons why I am doing by the elements, as well as if you are an air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it may resonate with your sun, moon, rising, north node or south node area, wherever you have air in that chart. If you have air in the sun and you have water in the north node, you may want to watch the fire and the water video. So I'm just giving examples so you know how these videos are going to work. If you don't want to do the pick a star, just go ahead and go do the videos. I'm telling you, watch them at least 3 times. By the 9th time you watch them, you're going to be working properly. You should actually be working on the 5D level if you watch all of the videos at least 3 times, to guaranteed by 9 times you will be in alignment. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Air signs, I think I covered everything. So pay attention, because in the videos when I did the chakra healing videos, I used a particular crystal. You can use that crystal, which I'm already using, but I'm going to ask Spirit for a particular crystal that they want you to use specifically to you, because those videos are general. They're reaching out to everybody, whether they find this video or not. So just listen to your spirit team, follow your intuition. All right, because that's that's where you're going to be guided, because your spirit team, I already called them in and told them, guide people towards these videos that need the healing. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So let me time stamping. So if you pick number 3, you can go right ahead to that timestamp. You will find your message. You don't have to wait the whole way through unless you want to. So star number 1 for the element of air is, okay, so we have throat chakra coming through. Throat chakra, so truth, right? It's a number 23, so there could be a challenge in that throat chakra when it comes to perhaps speaking your truth in a very balanced, emotional and passionate way. So we have water and we have fire on the scales of balance. The scales of balance is Libra. And when I'm doing these videos, I'm coming to the tail end of the full moon in Libra, which is the scales of balance. So finding that balance between your masculine and feminine energies, air signs, also throat chakra energies. So let's go ahead and see. Yes, we read from the book. It takes a little bit of time, but it's I feel worth it for you guys. So throat chakra, the divine truth of the universe is pulsing through you at all times, air signs. The truth, there is truth in each moment. However, the challenge is to unravel the truth and understand what it means to you. Everyone has their own perception of the truth, their own personal understanding, and it's not always going to be the same as yours. You're being encouraged to connect and become aware of your truth in a particular situation. It is time to trust and believe in yourself and connect. Follow and express the truth that resonates deeply in your heart. You are constantly being guided to listen to the truth of your soul. And now it is time to truly believe and action in this truth. You could be feeling confused due to taking on someone else's point of view or their own personal truth regarding a situation. Now you are being encouraged to reassess their view and find the truth that resonates for you. As the saying goes, the truth will set you free. Once you share your truth, you will definitely feel a lot lighter and more at peace. You may be holding back the truth from someone to avoid hurting their feelings. It is now time to open up and be honest with yourself and this person and find a way to share your truth in a calm and loving way. It is very important that you share from your heart and honor how you feel, so you are not swayed by how the other person receives your truth or how they react. Know that you are being supported at this time as you shine more truth into your life. So if you want to take a moment, stop the video, go get a pen and a paper so you can write things down, perhaps even take notes, because like I said, there's going to be a lot of information coming through. But you can write down this affirmation I'm going to read to you, plus I'm going to pull another affirmation card. All right. So the affirmation for this truth card is, I live and listen to my truth in each moment. I live and listen to my truth in each moment. I live and listen to my truth in each moment. So again, air chakra, the heart chakra, right? Learning to trust in your own emotions and be able to express how you feel deeply in your heart. Express the truth in a very balanced and positive, emotional and compassionate way. So you need to, don't be taking on someone else's point of view. Reassess and come to your own truth is what they're telling you, because the divine truth of the universe is pulsing through you at this time when you find this video. So, and that you're being challenged to unravel this truth and understand what it means to you, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and South Node. All right. So let's keep going. So what is an affirmation other than the one on the card for the element of air? Pick a star number 1. What is the affirmation? What's the affirmation? Oh, there's a lot of them. A lot of energy in my hands. Air signs. Another affirmation for the element of air. There's a lot of different categories in this deck. So I'm going to show you the category and I'm going to show you the card. Well, okay. All right. So, work. Something with what you're doing for work. My workplace is a drama-free zone that brings me peace and fulfillment. So you have the peace sign hanging. So you need to make your work a drama-free zone, because that's where you're going to be doing something, right? You're going to be speaking your truth, the justice. You could be very well with the scales of justice on here, perhaps even signing a contract with somebody, or maybe something legal with your work as well could be coming through when you find this video. So you are learning to make your workplace a drama-free zone and find peace and fulfillment in what you do. Why? Because you are setting healthy boundaries. You are speaking your truth, right? This is a drama-free zone. I want to feel at peace with what I am doing, right? Exactly. What I'm creating. What my inspiration comes when I feel at peace with what I want to create. So the next category is environment. Oh, looky, there's a kitty. Every room in my home makes me smile, right? Look, that cat smiling away. So you could very well have kitties. I have kitties, right? So every room in my home makes me smile. I feel at peace. I feel fulfilled, right? Why? Because there's no drama, right? There's only happiness. There's only joy. You know, and if your animals, if you have a cat or as goofy as my cats, you probably laugh a lot, let me tell you, because I have some goofy kitties. And then we have another work category. Look, there's another kitty. Yes, I have 2 kitties, and that kitty kind of does look like my Loki. I am focused, organized, and easily able to honor the priorities that need my attention. I do have 2 kitties. I think that's awesome. This one looks like my Loki. Okay. So we'll just put you over here. Okay. So kitties, right? Kitties help you feel at peace. They're very healing. They do crazy things to make you smile. You know, trust me, my cats are, Stripes has become very unpredictable lately. But Loki, oh my goodness, well, you see, he's up on the screen. He's taking crystals. He's, you know, jumping on me, doing whatever, you know. Why? Because it makes me happy, right? It makes me happy. It brings a smile to my face. You know, being able to organize your workspace, to focus on work. Because why? Because you feel at peace, right? You're able to honor the things that need your attention and fulfill these priorities, right? In a very balanced and organized way. Why? Because you're happy, right? You're happy. It doesn't matter if there's gray skies outside or not. You're still happy, air signs. So let's go ahead and keep going. So what is the energy around this throat chakra that's being brought to the element of air's attention. The energy around this throat chakra that we need to pay attention to. Why is it being brought to our attention? Waking the lion. So, you may want to go over and check out the solar plexus, fire chakras. There could be something in the fire reading that you may need to know, or a particular chakra that has this throat chakra that could be blocking it. Look, there's fire on there. We got the lion, which is fire energy, and the fire video. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could have fire heavy in your chart that's being brought to your attention. So we're just going to go ahead and look, another cat. So you have a lot of feline cat energy around you. I feel like cats are your totem animals. So waking the lion. Is, yep, the fire chakra. Personal power, will, assertiveness, action, vitality, movement, individual, extreme states, joy, anger, and transformation. So you're waking the lion. Boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way, right? Facing that which is difficult or painful. The audacity to step into the unknown, right? So you are waking the lion, and you're gaining the courage and the boldness to step into the unknown, right? Step into the unknown and focus. Focus on what needs your attention, right? Which is peace. You need to be at peace. You need to be at peace at your home. You need to be at peace at work, right? You need to find a central balance between your emotions and your personal power. Find that sense of balance to seek your truth. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and the seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk. Come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee or immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success. Your own power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. What type of courage is called for today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground, or consciously temper your emotional reactions. Do nothing and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. So stand your ground with what you want to do, right? Stand your ground. Focus on honor your need for peace, right? Need to have a drama-free zone. Focus on your own personal power and the truth. The truth. Don't emotionally react, right? Don't emotionally react. React in a balanced way. So confront this personal challenge or physical setback, right? You could have some sort of a challenge. Maybe you're being challenged to organize your words, organize your thoughts, right? So definitely stand on your ground and consciously temper your emotions and do nothing and trust the divine. Trust in the divine. Focus on your priorities. Focus on the higher priorities that need your attention, such as being happy, being in a center, being balanced, right? Finding that balance. So I do feel this has a lot to do with your work, air signs. Loving what you do, right? Doing something that gives you fulfillment and peace, that makes you smile. I do feel for some of you, it could be a job working out of your home place, right? Working out of your home place. So a lot of fire energy coming through here. We have the fire chakra. Again, go back and watch the fire video. Maybe you need to choose a number out of there that will help resonate with the messages that's coming through here, right? So it's a number 19, which adds up to a 10 and a 23. So a 10 and a 5 is a 15, which reduces down to a 6. A 6 is a place of balance. 3 emotionally and 3 fiery, which is about being authentic to your personal truth, about being authentic in a state of center and balance, and learning when to react and when not to react, and feeling at peace with not bringing the drama perhaps into your home, right? And staying more focused and organized on what you want to fulfill, what you want to create. So even though you may have to face something that's difficult, right? You may have to face it, and it may be a challenge. You're being asked to be conscious of your emotional reaction. Okay, that's what I feel. So you may be confronted with something, right? You're going to have to face something. And speak your truth, but be consciously aware of your emotions. Don't react emotionally. You don't want the drama in your home. You don't want the drama in your workplace. You want to stay focused. You want to stay organized. You want to be able to honor things that need your attention and focus on that priority of feeling at peace and fulfilled. Again, a state of balance here is what I see. So nice. So let's keep moving. What is it that the element of air needs to release with pick a star number 1 for surrender? What do they need to surrender? Pick a star number 1 for the element of air. What do they need to surrender or surrender to? Element of air. What do they need to surrender or surrender to? Yep, perfect. All right. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Yep. Then you can own your power and soar in life. And that is exactly what you're doing. Waking the lion. Owning your power. Your personal power of speaking your truth. And, here we have a tree. So, trees remind me of earth chakras, but they also are earth star chakras, but they also remind me of our ancestral lineage, because you plant the seed, but it takes forever for a tree to grow in age, right? That tree could be 50 years old or 80 years old, right? So you're being asked to reflect on whatever outdated beliefs that were instilled and rooted within you from the time you were just a little seed here on earth till the time you've grown up, right? And it could have something to do with insecurities. So let go of them limited ideas about yourself. Let go of, I can't speak the truth because I'm afraid of rocking the boat, right? Those are just ideas. It's not the truth, right? They originate from past experiences that you have instilled within you. So for you to own your power and wake up this solar plexus so that you can soar in life in a confident way and find your strength and your courage through this outdated belief from your past, there's where you stand in your personal power, your personal truth. There's where you find your peace and fulfillment. No matter what's happening around you in your workplace, you are still at peace. You're not emotionally reacting to the drama, right? You are focusing more on what makes you smile, what makes you feel at home, the goofiness of your kitties. We have a lot of cat energy coming through here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. What is a crystal that you recommend for the element of air to help heal or to work on this throat chakra? What crystal do you recommend for the element of air? Lepidolite, number 32. I have a piece of this. It's actually really pretty. So we're going to go ahead and set that there. Lepidolite. Number 32, looked at 23, 32. So there is a mirroring energy, right? Where it's being mirrored back to you, the darkness, right? The darkness that of these limited beliefs that you tell yourself, I cannot do this, right? I cannot do this, whatever it is. Those are limiting beliefs about yourself that is not true, right? So this lepidolite is actually helping you to see that, right? Through the center of your balance. It's your own emotional power that is causing you to believe this, right? It's your emotions. So when you focus, right? When you focus and you honor what needs your attention, there's where you gain that centerness. There's where you root yourself in the clarity, right? In the light, that fire, that yellow fire chakra. So lepidolite, number 32. Simplification, management, organization, and one task at a time. Look at this. Organized. I can organize. I simplify things by managing, focusing on managing and organizing and doing one task at a time that needs my attention. So lepidolite spirit appears to tell you to slow down and simplify. For you have been running your attention and your energy too far, too many different things, distracting yourself from the wisdom available to you. If you feel lost and overwhelmed, it's no wonder. Fortunately, lepidolite spirit is here to focus you, right? I am focused. Think about how satisfying it is to do one task from beginning to end with mindfulness, free of all the noise that distracts you and keeps you from feeling a sense of completion. There is always more to do, but life comes more manageably when we recognize that refocusing over and over again will only exhaust you and slow you down. Remain present, doing just one thing, and your courage, conviction, and confidence will return. You'll reawaken that inner lion. Take on one task at a time. Then it will be easier to hear that quiet voice of your intuition, which will guide you in prioritizing. To honor the priorities that need my attention. What needs to get done will get done, and your life will become more manageable if you follow this crystal's lead. So lepidolite is the go-to stone for times of stress. It teaches us to slow down and care for ourselves. Although useful in meditation, the stone is just as effective placed in a bathtub while we soak, have a cup of tea, and relax, right? So this will help you to relax so that you can awaken the power and the inspiration within you to bring in that sense of balance. So you, air sign, may have something to do with communication. Could be part of your workplace. It has a lot to do with your work even. So get organized. Organize what you want to say, right? Feel at peace. Allow yourself to smile. Let go of the beliefs that you can't speak your truth, right? Grab that piece of Epitolite. It'll help to help you to focus, right? Help you to focus and organize on your higher priorities. So there you go. That's with the crystals. So let's go ahead and pull a higher self message. A higher self message for the element of air for pick a star number 1. A higher self message. Be gentle with yourself. See the mama deer sitting with her fawn, right? A little baby deer. Be gentle with yourself. Relax, right? That's what the back of your card says. Take your foot off the gas and don't push yourself so hard. If you need to rest, then take a break. The world won't fall apart if you nap. Renew, dear one. You are a treasure. Be gentle with yourself. So take your foot off the gas and don't push yourself so hard, air signs, right? Honor that priority if you need to take a rest, right? Honor that. Because what will happen is it will help you refocus. It'll help you to organize. It'll help you to feel at peace with what you want to do. Alrighty, air signs. So that is pick a star number 1 for the element of air. I think that's probably the quickest video that I did for for the signs so far. So thank you for watching, air signs. Have a blessed day. Make sure that you go over and do the heart chakra video, and the throat chakra video, and a fire video, which is the solar plexus. So throat right here, heart, which is air because we're in the element of air, and fire, solar plexus. Those are the 3 videos that I recommend that you watch, that your spirit team is guiding you towards to work on. Have a good day. Hi everybody, well, welcome back to the video. This is for those of you who picked star number 2 for the element of air. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and or South Node. Alright, air signs. So air is, the air chakra is the heart chakra. So you may want to go over and do that hypnocore session specifically for the heart chakra, because we're talking about the air chakra. I recommend that you do the hypnocore video for whatever chakra card that you got behind your star here. Because that is what spirit is divinely guiding you to do. You could go do the heart chakra video, come back, pick a star, and go do it again. The videos are going to be there. They're not going nowhere. You can use them as many times as you wish. Alright. So the North Node and the South Node. So the North Node is about your life lessons and what strives you. What are you striving for in this life? Goals you're trying to reach. Alright. And then the South Node talks about your comfort zone and habits that are instilled within you that you need to complete right here on Earth, because it's the South Node. Alright. So let's go ahead. I dropped my pencil. Alright. So let's go ahead and pull your chakra, air signs. Oh, look at this. We have divine wisdom. I do believe that's a soul star chakra. I do not have a video for the Earth Star or the Soul Star chakra. I have them from the root to the crown. So if you want, you can go ahead and watch the crown video. I guess I should did the other ones. Maybe I will at some point in time. Alright, yeah, Soul Star Chakra. So, air signs. This wisdom, divine wisdom is the name of it, number 36, which is a 9. If you look, it's a book, right? The book is open. Your divine wisdom available to you at all times now. All you have to do is check in and read your page or create the page. There definitely is some divine wisdom. You're learning something. The book is open. The wisdom is being gained. The divine is allowing you to see something. And as you know, you are deeply connected to an expression of divine light of the universe. The divine light has within in the powerful knowledge and wisdom of the cosmos. This light is all-knowing, wise, and all-loving, intelligent light. You are reminded at this time that the wisdom is at your fingertips, air signs, that you are made up of this wisdom and that it runs through your blood. You can access it at will. If you have been searching for answers and guidance from sources outside of yourself, it's now time to look inward. It's time to tune in, connect to, and become aware of the divine wisdom that lies within. Trust the calling to deepen and awaken this aspect of yourself as you start to also trust the wisdom that comes to you. Take a moment in a quiet place, ask your questions, and listen to the voice inside your heart offering you the answers and singing the song of divine wisdom. The answers lie within the chambers of your own heart. Sometimes it can be challenging bypassing those crazy thoughts in your head in order to get to your heart. However, once you get that feeling in your body that everything is just right, you know you are there. Then it is a matter of trusting the process and, as it grows stronger, to use it just like a muscle. It's your time to flex your heart and listen to the divine wisdom it has to offer. It pulsates through every cell of your being, ready and waiting for you to awaken to its calling. So your heart, air signs, this is reference to the heart chakra. So for those of you who chose pick a star number 2, there's something in your heart chakra, right? There's something within that heart chakra that will ignite a light of divine wisdom when you do that video. Highly recommend the heart chakra video because I don't have a soul star chakra video. I didn't do one for the soul star or the earth star. But air is the heart chakra. So I feel for those of you who picked number 2, your main focus is to focus on that heart chakra video because there is something in your heart that is divine and it has wisdom that it's trying to offer you. So go ahead, if you want to pause the video and go get a pen and paper. I'm going to read this affirmation. I am aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe and it flows through me in abundance. I am aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe and it flows through me in abundance. I am aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe and it flows through me in abundance. So learn to trust your heart because it's time to flex it and listen to the wisdom that your divine is offering you through your heart, and it is waiting for you to awaken. It's like your heart is calling you out on something, air signs. Your heart is calling you out on something. So that's why you got the soul star, because you need to connect to your soul to listen to what your heart is trying to tell you. So there's an answer that's going to come through your heart space. And this answer is going to bring you a lot of wisdom. And I feel like it's going to turn the page in a chapter on your soul's journey down here as a human. I feel like you have a lot to offer. I feel like you're very, very intelligent. I'm not talking about school intelligence. I'm talking about spiritual intelligence. You know, very wise individual. Know a lot of things about a lot of different things. You know, maybe things that you realize that you don't even know. So for those of you who picked number 2, again, I recommend doing the heart chakra video, because your heart is calling you out on something, saying, hello, air sign, hello, wake up here, I got something I want you to know. Heart chakra, element of air, that's your air chakra. So go do the heart chakra. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. So what affirmation do you recommend? Pick a star number 2 for the element of air. Pick a star number 2 for the element of air. So we have relationships. I allow others to have their thoughts and feelings. I allow others to have their thoughts and feelings, and that's exactly what this Divine Wisdom card is telling you, is about your heart is trying to give you some sort of wisdom or knowledge. There's a message coming through, and I feel like the message is to release this cloudiness in your soul star chakra, to release the cloudiness that's blocking your light. You need to allow others to think what they think and to feel what they feel, because your relationships with people will grow, expand, right? And then spiritual health makes sense with the soul star chakra. My thoughts lead me in a direction of healing, prosperity, connection, and grace-filled experiences. So air signs, you are walking up these steps, right? This is all the steps that you've taken on your journey so far. You've walked up these steps, and all these steps have been experiences, right? Experiences that have gave you a lot of wisdom in your heart chakra, in your emotions. See how that book is like in the middle, there's pages standing up. So I feel like this is where you're at, right? You're in the middle of this journey where you're realizing every step that has taken you, every step that you have taken, you're reaching this place of wisdom, or reaching a place where this cloudiness in your thoughts, right, is going to lead you in a direction where you're going to be able to connect with other people, have relationships with other people. It's going to be very healing, because you're going to allow them to have their own personal thoughts as well. You're going to allow them to feel what they need to feel. It's like you're going to separate yourself. And I feel like this is one step on your journey that you've had to overcome. And I feel like it was a challenge, because allowing others to have their own personal thoughts and have their own personal experiences and feelings, you may have taken it on as your own. And I feel like now you're going to be led in a place of healing, where you're going to take steps towards ascending, towards more positive experiences, more healing experiences. Why? Because you've gained a lot of wisdom on your journey, right? Spiritual health. Gained a lot of wisdom on your journey. Emotionally, it has caused your light to start shining, right? And all the pain, all the obstacles that you've had to overcome, every experience that you've had, right, has brought you wisdom, has taken you one step closer, one step up on your ascension process. So now you're meant to shine this wisdom of light out into the world. Again, a direction of healing. beautiful. Love it. Very, very beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and move into what is the energy around this soul star chakra? The reason it's being brought to the element of air's attention. The energy around the soul star chakra that's being brought to air's attention, or the heart's attention. What is the wisdom, the energy? Definitely the thoughts about the situation, how you think about other people, or how you feel people. It's like, how do I want to say this? It's like caring too much about what other people think about you is what I'm seeing here. Caring too much about what other people think about you. For some of you, it could have clouded your heart, right? Clouded your heart, and now things are clear, and you're seeing that all these steps were necessary. All these steps were necessary in your book of life down here incarnated as a human, because it's bringing your soul a lot of wisdom. All right, so let's go ahead and pull. What's the energy? Why is this? What's the energy look like that this is being brought? What's the soul star's energy look like? Sacred Reverence, number 47. I love it. The first thing that caught my attention was the key, right? The key to unlocking number 47, which adds up to 11, 1, the thoughts. The key that unlocks the thoughts, the feelings, right? The key, the heart, unlocks the heart chakra. So this is key that's going to unlock your heart chakra, right? This wisdom, you need to accept this key. It's very, very important, because when you unlock this heart, your heart chakra, I do feel strong that you need to go watch that video, whoever chose number 2, because that video is going to be key to unlocking your heart chakra. Changing your thoughts, bringing you into a state of wisdom and guidance and knowledge from all the wounds, right? All the wounds that you've had to overcome on your journey. And what was clouding your relationships was you wasn't allowing others to have their own thoughts and feelings. You took them personally, right? You took them to your heart. You took them personally. And now you are removing that cloudiness, because you're seeing, you're gaining the wisdom in your heart space. You're gaining that wisdom of why you had to go through what you've had to go through, and how it has caused the growth and the healing and the wisdom, right, on your journey. So that's what I see intuitively. So number 47, Sacred Reverence. 47. This, I believe, is Crown Chakra. Yes, Crown Chakra. Thought, right? I allow others to have their thoughts and feelings. My thoughts lead me in the direction of healing. So Crown Chakra, Crown and Soul Star. I told you they're like connected. So go and watch the Crown Chakra. Watch the Heart Chakra and the Crown Chakra, because this Crown Chakra is going to be key as well to unlocking your heart. So I would watch the Crown and the Heart Chakra videos for those of you who chose number 2. Spirituality, ego transcendence, liberation, God consciousness, understanding, and what? Wisdom. Wisdom. Divine wisdom. Offer the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence. Joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion, and I think that's what this one was, spiritual health. Manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at the blade of grass, do you just see a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you just see an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it's only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in these living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, awe, and respect. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic. And you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interactions as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. Right? So you're gaining that wisdom that spirit is everywhere. Everything has a divine everything is part of the divine, right? Everything. So the key to manifesting starts with your thoughts, right? It starts with your thoughts. My thoughts. So the key to unlocking what you want to manifest is to allow the cloudiness in your thoughts to lead you in a direction, right? Lead you in a direction to unlock that you are part of the divine. You are part of a divine story on this journey. There's where the cloudiness in your thoughts dissipate. And you see, right? You see something. You see something from a different perspective. You start seeing it as a whole. The divine, you as a whole. So reframe your perspective to acknowledging spirit. So allow your thoughts to lead you in a direction of prosperity, a direction of being grateful for the experiences, a direction of healing, a direction of unlocking your deepest desires. 11, 9, and 11, 10, 11, 11. So 11, I feel is very important for you for some reason. But I feel like if you see it a lot, that is your heart and your soul trying to get a hold of you and to tell you about the thoughts. So, allowing people to think what they want to think and feel what they want to feel is a major part in unlocking this wisdom. So you need to actually find a center of forgiveness. So I do feel the divine is unlocking, right? Unlocking this cloudiness and helping you to see the wisdom in your heart about how you think about the situation. Your thoughts have a lot to do with your spiritual path. I want to say what you think about, you bring about. So here's a book, right? A book is major learning experiences to me. Look at the light coming out of that book. You may even, for some of you, start writing a book about your life perhaps. A book about everything that you had to overcome to write this book, to gain this inspiration. So for some of you, I feel this is part of your purpose. You were meant to write a book about your story. All right, so let's keep going. So what does pick a star number 2 and need to surrender? What does pick a star number 2, element of air, need to surrender or surrender to? And the card is, here we go. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So this red is root chakra energy. So you could be holding on to some insecurities or some resentments in the root chakra. So I recommend that you go over and do the root chakra video as well. But forgive others, right? Forgive the people who have hurt you, right? Who cares what they think? Who cares what they feel? You can't do anything to change it. So forgive them, right? This will help to remove that cloudiness so that you can keep moving forward in a direction of positive healing connections. Have grace-filled experiences in your life as you keep taking one step at a time further on your ascension process, right? So let it go, right? Let the umbrella go. Face the storm head on, right? Because holding on is only going to block you. It's only going to block you. So here again, the key to unlocking is forgiving other people for their shortcomings and how they think, how they feel. Let it go. Let the cloudiness go. Keep moving forward in a direction of positiveness, of wisdom. Take that wisdom and transmute it into the light. Don't allow your thoughts of resentment, right? Because what it'll do is it'll block you. It'll cloud you again. It'll hold you. Root chakra energy, resentment, jealousy, comparison. Those are all negative aspects of a root chakra that is not working. Okay, so root chakra, crown chakra, and 100% heart chakra. So those are 3 chakras I feel you need to work with. So what crystal do you recommend for pick a star number 3? What crystal? What crystal? What crystal do you recommend for pick a star number 2 for the element of air? What crystal do you recommend for them to carry or use in that hypnoprobe video? Clear Quartz and orange calcite. Orange calcite is good for the sacral chakra. So we have 4 and we have a 9. So 4, 9 adds up to a 13. That's goddess energy, which reduces down to a 4. So, you know, 4s are about stability. So clear quartz and orange calcite. So we're going to go ahead and set them right there. Number 18, clear quartz. Okay. One more. Amplification, magnification, expansion, and growth. When clear quartz spirit appears, it is the time to focus on growth and expansion. Whatever you appreciate, love, abundance, or anything else will grow simply by observing it and feeling grateful for it, right? Having that attitude of gratitude, grace-filled experiences. Are you paying attention to all that is good in your life? Clear Quartz Spirit brings a message that you will amplify whatever you focus on. So if you focus on resentment, you're going to amplify resentment. If you focus on negative emotions, if you focus on the suffering, you're going to create suffering. So focus well. Be mindful of what receives the bulk of your notice. Find what is healing and nurturing and what fosters your well-being. Express gratitude for the bounty that is yours, and it will expand. Whatever makes you feel happy and alive, do more of it. Meditate with clear quartz when we desire clarity on any aspect of life. Clear quartz is magnanimous in that it will generously offer up its own energy in order to magnify that of any other stone. Containing only silicone and oxygen, it is the purest of all crystals and is easily programmable with our intentions. So you can program these crystals. This is a piece of clear quartz crystal. You could program these crystals for healing, right? Program them to unlock things within you, such as your crown chakra. Clear quartz crystal is so universal, right? I made myself my own little chakra thing here, and I have it encased in the clear quartz crystal to amplify the messages, right? To amplify the healings, right? To amplify things I want to tell you guys. So you could program it to do anything you want to do. So if you program it to give you divine wisdom to your soul, right? It'll unlock that thought process, remove that cloudiness. Just take it. Remove the cloudiness. I use all kinds of stones. Anyways, so let's go ahead. Number 40. So clear quartz will amplify this orange calcite. That's why they come out together. So grab yourself a piece of clear quartz and orange calcite. The orange calcite is, I believe, for the sacral chakra. I don't have my chakra book handy right at the moment. But the orange calcite, because it's orange, sacral chakra, also orange for the soul star too, but the clear quartz will amplify that anyways, is what I was trying to get across. So orange calcite. Creativity, the pleasure of birthing something new, sensuality, and sexuality, right? So for some of you, you could be caring too much about what other people would think, perhaps if, you tapped into your own emotional desires. So that is something that I'm feeling too. So the creative force of the conscious universe flows through you, and this is a fertile time for you as you feel that your connection to the source of all inventiveness. Right now, your ability to channel creativity and birthing something new is exceptional. Orange calcite Spirit's message is to fully inhabit the role of the artist and co-creator. For you are the creative type right now. Being playful as you exercise your imagination will help you recognize what you want to co-create and how You might take action towards fulfilling your deepest desires, unlocking your heart's deepest desires. They're handing you a key here, right? This key to this new idea, to your creative experiences. The key is going to unlock your heart's deepest desires. But when you change you've got to change your thought process. Because when you hang on, your thoughts are resentment filled. That's the energy that you create. So you need to change your focus. As you begin to craft something new, you will feel inspired and filled with optimism because the conscious universe is actually coming through you to express itself. You are both the created and the co-creator, an expression of the conscious universe and one who expresses its creativity. Fulfillment, purpose, and joy are the gifts you receive when you become a clear channel for the artistry of the conscious universe. Begin to heal the wound of the past created when you were told no, or you said no to your potential. Say yes to yourself today, for your creative soul is urging you to let it express itself. Start by drawing, painting, dancing, singing. Use any art form that puts you in touch with your awesome inner artist, for it will help you remember how powerful a co-creator you are. So the Clear Quartz will help amplify this co-creation. It will help amplify you to express and create something. Orange calcite is a firestone that fuels the second sacral chakra and the third solar plexus chakra. So sacral and solar plexus chakra, which it will bring you into a state of balance, masculine and feminine energy. So the orange calcite fuels these two chakras, which is your masculine and feminine chakra, which is going to unlock your heart chakra, which will then unlock your soul star chakra. Unlike many firestones, it has a gently stimulating rather than overwhelming energy. It is an excellent stone for overcoming shyness as well as depression. Meditate with orange calcite when you need courage. Okay, so crown chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, and sacral chakra. Those are the four chakras, but I would focus specifically on the heart chakra first. Because listen, remember what I said at the beginning of the video, when them first four chakras are aligned, root, right? Solar plexus and sacral and heart. When them four chakras are aligned and working properly, what happens is that Kundalini fire, the Kundalini awakens, that fire within you, where here you are co-creating, you're feeling inspired, right? And that's where the divine wisdom comes in. You unlock, it's the key to unlocking your soul, right? It's key to unlocking your manifestations. So your thoughts, what you think about, you bring about. So when your thoughts focus on resenting people for how they feel and the things that they say or their thoughts about the situation, when you hang on to that, what it does is it lowers your vibration, right? Whenever you change that thought process and remove the cloudiness of these insecurities, right? What you do is you take steps moving towards more positive thoughts that lead you in a direction of grateful filled experiences, for prosperity, for positive connections with people, for healing situations, right? Healing the soul. So what a beautiful, beautiful message. So let's pull one final card. This card is a message to your higher self. A message from your higher self to you. Pick a star, number 2. A higher self message to those who picked pick a star, number 2. Compassion for all, right? Even though they may look different or feel different or their thoughts are different, you still need to have compassion for all, right? All the sneaky snakes, all the foxes here, the people who are cunning, sly, the people who, like to talk stink out their butts, the skunk, right? Somebody who's masking something, somebody who, it comes out at night, is a bit sneaky, right? Somebody who wears a mask all the time. Maybe somebody in your zone makes an ass out of themselves, right? I'm really not sure about the llama. Up here we have an owl, somebody who could be nocturnal, somebody who maybe, this is you, air sign, seeing something from a higher perspective and having compassion for everybody through allowing them to think and feel what they please, right? To be authentic. Compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. The peace you seek comes from the peace you create. Extend your compassion to all beings today, including yourself. Everyone benefits when you are kind. May all beings be happy and free. That couldn't have been said. Thank you, higher self, air sign. All right, so here's some more. Notice the blessings. Yeah, look at all the butterflies. I love it. Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. So be in a position of having and being grateful for what you have. Right? Grace-filled experiences. Find your tribe. Yep. You will find your tribe. You will find the people attracts like-minded people, right? Your spiritual tribe is out there, and once you find your tribe members, rejoice together, motivate each other, support each other, and stick together. Share your accomplishments, your hopes, your desires, and heartbreak. Praise each other and offer the kindest tough love when needed. There's strength in numbers. You are never alone. It's time to rise. Yep. Ascend, right? Ascend to your soul star chakra. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. Negative thoughts. Again, crown chakra coming through. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of the resentments. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? And share your gifts. Your creativity positively impacts the world. It's ripe with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared, right? So you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of unique gifts that are meant to be shared. So you're very creative, and it impacts not just you, but the world. It gives the world divine wisdom. All right. So there you go. That is star number 2 for the element of air. Have a good day. Hi everybody. So this is pick a star number 3 for the element of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and or South Node. Also representative of the heart chakra, because the heart chakra is the air chakra. So depending on the chakra that comes out, I recommend that you definitely go watch the heart chakra, the Hypnocro Reiki healing video. But I ask that you pay special attention to the chakra that you picked with number 3, because you are being divinely guided to get this healing session. It is free. You don't have to pay nothing for it. The video is free as well, so you can watch it as many times as you feel. I recommend at least 3. If you watch it 9 times, guaranteed you're going to feel much better and your chakra will be working. So let's go ahead and pull your the third chakra here. So we have the crown chakra coming through. This is crown chakra. I am present. So your crown chakra, they want you to pay attention to that. I see all these different colors on here. I see a red. I see a yellow. I see a greenish yellow. So that would be the chakra in between the solar plexus and the heart chakra. And as well as those 2 chakras, there's another little chakra in between. I see blue. I see blue-green, which is the heart chakra and the throat chakra, and the chakra that lies between them 2 as well. I see a little orange and red, so that is the root chakra and the sacral chakra, and the little chakra that sits between them. So I do feel they really want you to do the crown chakra, because if you get this crown chakra working, I feel like it's going to affect them other chakras that I had mentioned. I feel like there could be something that is passed down through your lineage about this chakra as well. I feel like it came down from somebody before you to somebody before you, and then this somebody before you gave it to you, is what I feel. Alright, so there you go, air signs. I am present with the crown chakra energy. So let's go ahead and read from the book. So it is a number 30, which reduces down to a 3. So it's about, again, being in the present moment, being in your authentic self. So this card indicates that you are connecting to your I am presence at a deeper level. Just as each of us has angels and spirit guides that walk with us in the higher realms, we also have an aspect of ourselves that resonates in this higher state of consciousness. The I am presence is the all-loving, all-knowing, all-wise aspect of yourself that holds profound guidance and wisdom at all times. It resonates pure love and healing energy, and is the angelic and divine aspect of your soul. Your I am presence pours its love and wisdom upon you, and you are being asked to open and receive its divine lights. Your I am presence is called for you to connect deeply with this divine aspect of yourself. If you have been feeling lost or lack of direction, your I am presence holds the answers to your questions and is offering you divine guidance loud and clear. This aspect of yourself is the best guide for you right now. It's time to allow and trust yourself at this deeper level. You're being guided to take some time to strengthen and deepen this connection by meditating, writing, or doing those things that allow you to feel a higher vibration of your soul. There is an abundance of positive energy flowing to you as you walk closer with your I am presence, as it creates a deeper feeling of fulfillment and well-being in your life. It's time to listen and take the note of the wisdom that is pouring into your soul at this time. This card may also indicate that you have been working on deepening this divine connection and that your life is starting to resonate more with positivity. Your I am presence is celebrating your hard work and commitment to your higher state of being. Keep up the great work. So if you want to stop the video and go get a pen and paper. I'm going to read this affirmation. My I am present shines brightly through me for all to see. My I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. My I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. So that is a good affirmation. So do the Crown Chakra video. This will help you to deepen that connection to your higher self, to your soul self, to get answers or clarity or whatever you need. Because why? Because you're connecting to the divine. All right, so that is one affirmation. Let's go ahead and pull another affirmation. Affirmation for pick a star, element of air. Pick a star 3, element of air. Well, that's a lot of cards. That's too many. That's like 10 cards. Right. They separated in 2 different piles too. Alright, that works. So you got the category of environment. I love living in organized beauty. All right. So when you organize your thoughts, right? When you organize your thoughts, because Crown Chakra is about your thoughts. When you organize them and you ground them into Mother Gaia, maybe by hugging a tree or walking on the earth in your bare feet, what that does is it helps to organize your thoughts. It helps you to connect to that Crown Chakra and remain in the divine presence of yourself, where you can tap into the wisdom or get answers or whatever the case may be. For some of you, you may have to live near water as well. So that is something that is coming through there. Maybe needing to go near water to help connect you. Living in an organized thought process actually connects you to a deeper state of who you are. Alright, so the energy around this Crown Chakra. What's the energy around this Crown Chakra? And how is this energy affecting this Crown Chakra? Why is it being brought to pick a star number 3's attention? Okay, well, we have bearing fruit. So there's another tree coming out here. A number 12, which adds up to a 3. And divine matrix. So you have a number 44, which is a master number. So Crown Chakra, divine matrix, and bearing fruit. I think that might be sacral chakra. We're going to see here in a second. Yes, sacral chakra, connection, sexuality, intimacy, birthing, desire, pleasure, feelings, and fluidity. So this is your sacral chakra, and I'm pretty sure divine matrix is your crown chakra. Yes. So you got 2 crown chakras coming through here, and you're mastering something. You're mastering the I am present. You're mastering tapping in to the matrix of your soul, the divine matrix, and you're becoming very organized. And you're seeing the beauty of being connected to spirit, right? So bearing fruit, birthing the results of hard work, an idea or a consistent thought manifesting into form, the relationship between the external world and the internal world of feelings and beliefs. Yes. If your life were a tree, what fruit would it bear? Envision the results of the efforts you put into achieving your dreams and desires in the partnership with the divine. Can you see the way you think, feel, and believe reflected in the material world? There is always a correlation between what you see, what you expect to see, what you intend consciously, and what you project unconsciously. Everything is intrinsically connected. Magic flows through you from the unseen world into the world you perceive. That's why they're telling you to stay in the present moment too. Moving from the realm of the non-ordinary reality to the ordinary reality, you birth ideas and thoughts into form and bring your most cherished desires to fruition. Not all ideas will bear fruit, sweet fruit. Sometimes you will reap a sour or bitter harvest based on your sense of your personal narrative or your assumptions about others. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you're apparently good at making things happen with very little effort. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting now, from your career to your personal relationships. I think your environment. Your influence is strong at this time. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. Remember, you birth into the world that which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within as your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment, right? And then the crown chakra. So we have two crowns up here. The realm of spirit, the knowledge that we are all divine beings, part of the tapestry, weaving our dreams in the fabric of reality, synchronicity, learning to trust the way things unfold. So it's about, manifesting an idea into form, right? And learning to trust how things unfold. By what? Remaining in the present moment. So you're mastering the divine matrix here. Mastering synchronicity. Learning to trust. You're mastering the trust to allow divine timing to unfold as it should by tapping into remaining in the present moment. Do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? These meaningful coincidences move life forward in ways we might not understand at the time. We can get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts with space between, because the true quantum spiritual nature of reality can be confusing. Imagine that everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. You are not separate from what you desire to manifest. Everything is intrinsically connected within a vast living web of life. The divine matrix. Even that which you have not yet observed as part of your life experience is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it. Life operates on life's terms as well. You don't live in a vacuum, so you are not surrounded by a multitude of realities that were brought to life by others. These can surely affect you if you allow them to, but as your thread, your luminous life force, your courageous dream is part of the tapestry of life. You're being invited to be conscious of the pattern you are weaving. Isn't it amazing to know you have so much power inherent in you just by being alive? You will see evidence of the truth of this divine matrix today. It is in you. What you do matters. All manner of miracles are waiting for you to lay claim to them. Ready? So the truth is, right, when you love in an organized aspect, learn to love that you're part of the divine, right? Learn to trust that in divine timing, your idea, it will come to fruition. It will bear fruit, right? But you got to wait for the fruit to ripen. You got to wait for it to sweeten up here. So therefore, you're organizing your thoughts about the situation, because crown is thoughts. You're organizing your thoughts. 44, master number. 8 plus 3 is 11. What you think about, you bring about, right? What you think about, you bring about. You bear fruit. So be careful of what you're thinking about, because what you're thinking about is gonna bear fruit, depending on what that thought is. If it's good or if it's bad, your fruit could come out sweet or it could come out sour. Think about that. All right, so let's keep going. What does pick a card number 3 for the element of air need to surrender? What do they need to surrender? Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still, not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So look how she is just sitting there with her eyes closed. Looks like she's meditating. Eyes closed, she's meditating. What's sticking out of her third eye is a horn, a unicorn horn. She's got little green flowers as a sort of a bouquet or a crown here. Crown chakra, right? Now is the time to be still and not act. Just breathe. Focus on remaining in the present moment, right? Focus on your own power. Focus on staying present. Focus on organizing your thoughts and allow others to come to you in divine timing, because there's a divine plan for that, right? Surrender to creativity. Yes. Why? Because you're in a creative state here. Your mind is co-creating with the universe. So what you are thinking about, you are creating. See here, she's holding that mirror. So there's something being reflected back to you. Look, butterflies, right? For some reason, butterflies are coming through. There's a butterfly on here. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So stay open to the creative ideas. So surrender to non-action. Tap into your soul. Tap into the divine. Organize your thoughts, right? Because you got a lot of creativity around you, especially with this coming through as the sacral chakra. You're bearing fruit. You're co-creating with the universe. So they're showing you, they're reflecting back to you how to pursue this dream, or how perhaps even to solve a problem that you may be having in the present moment. Surrender to wonder and awe. A lot of feminine energy coming through this one. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So open yourself to the magic of your imagination, and stay open, because when you do, you get these creative ideas on how to pursue a particular dream that you're trying to manifest, or how to solve a problem when it comes to something that you are trying to birth. Maybe you're not trying too hard, right? And this attitude of opening yourself up to all ideas and how to solve the problem or how to pursue it actually keeps you in the flow of remaining in the present, remaining in the still, and letting you own this power to create. So it's definitely being reflected back to you that you need to open yourself up, right? You need to open up your crown, your thought process. So what you think about, you bring about. So when you think positive and you think, like I said, good, you produce sweet fruit. things become more organized. You see the beauty in what you're creating because it's being reflected back to you. All right, so what crystal do you recommend for pick a star number 3? What crystal do you recommend for pick a star number 3 to use with the Hypnocrow or just to carry with them? Petrified Wood. You got a 43, 444, and you have 333. So pay attention. Those are signs and synchronicities that the divine is sending your way. So Petrified Wood. I don't think I've ever had this card out before. So Petrified Wood. Patience, timelessness, patience, and trust in universal timing and going with the flow, right? Being in the ecstasy of flow. Learning to trust in the divine matrix, in divine timing. Being still, allowing things to come to fruition, allowing things to grow and bear fruit, right? Remain in the present moment. Remain in an organized thought process. The universe has its own ideas about when and how to bring your intention into form. But we can be impatient, forgetting that time allows the universal consciousness to get all the wheels turning so that what we wish to co-create can begin to manifest. The appearance of this crystal is a reminder to trust in the timing of the universe. Divine Matrix card. You're learning this as a major lesson. Good things come to those who wait. Your message right now is to be open to divine order, for you cannot control the timetable or the form in which the universe expresses your intention. Focus on the process, putting one foot in front of the other as you work at your own growth and healing, and what you need will show up in perfect timing. Again, remaining in the present moment. Petrified Wood teaches patience and reconnection with the wisdom of nature. It can assist those who view the world as materially based. Meditation with Petrified Wood can also be helpful in exploring and clearing ancestral patterns carried in DNA. So that could be something that is happening for you, air signs. You're clearing the DNA karmic patterns. That's why they're asking you to be still, right? Be still. Remain in the present moment, because something that you something that you created is still growing. It's still bearing fruit, right? And it will all come in divine timing. And as long as you allow the magic of the divine to create what it is you desire. All right, but you got to remove out of their way so that they can. All right, so a higher self message. A higher self message to pick a star number 3, element of air. Higher self message. Okay, so they want you to have fun, have a little play. If you have pets, take them out to the park, go outside, play ball with them. I feel like they want you to stay loyal, perhaps to some friends as well. Stay loyal to finding time to have fun and be playful is another thing that's coming through. Self-care includes having fun. Are you playing enough, darling? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? Life goes by so darn fast, so make sure to have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike curiosity and zest. When life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for that stuff that turns you on. Go to the movies. Have an adult slumber party. Swing at the playground. You're never too old. Let the fun shine in and live a little or a lot, right? Surrender to the wonder and awe of having fun along the way, right? Have fun with whatever you're creating. Have fun. Surrender to non-action. Make time to set yourself free. Have a little bit of fun. Climb a tree. Go on swing, right? And of course, breathe deeply when you're connecting. Breathe deeply. Stop and smell the roses. Again, taking that time for you. Breathe big. Let it all in. Expand your fabulous belly. Who cares if your jeans feel too tight? Here's an idea. Buy a roomier pair. Deep, full breaths invigorate you. They release sadness and allow ecstasy to flood in. Pause. Inhale a long, slow, big, delicious breath. Exhale. Remember, whenever the going gets tough, take a deep breath and trust that you are capable of greatness. Why? Because you are the I am divine. You are divine. All right. So there you go. That's for the element of air. That is your chakra reading. I recommend definitely the crown chakra video, the sacral chakra video. And with petrified wood, maybe even the root chakra video, because wood is earth. Take some time to heal, but also take some time to have fun. Surrender and open yourself to the magic of who you are, the magic of the divine. Get out of the way. Allow the divine to work its magic for that seed that you planted to bear sweet, positive fruit, right? Be patient. Patience is a virtue, right? All right, so thank you for watching and have a blessed day.